We are doing the fourth grade Ag Careers field trip. Many years ago, they used to do a field trip called Farm Days. It kind of went away, and so we're revamping it and changing it a little bit. So instead of seeing how a farm works, kids are being exposed to careers that they may not think about in agriculture. There's so many other things that they might have an interest in that they may not have exposure to, especially in an urban area. So we want to make sure those kids have the opportunity to really see what all is available to them. That there's a much bigger box out there that they can participate in.
It's put on by Purdue University. As Gina said, they used to have farm days a long time ago, and I remember that. It kind of gradually went to the wayside, but now we're bringing it back. Gina and Purdue and Sam Cullum, who does the 4-H, they've done a tremendous job getting back into the schools, and the schools have been very receptive to that. And so besides Purdue, I mean, Farm Bureau has been doing ag in the classroom too. And so I'm a big proponent of teaching agriculture in our schools. We are one of a handful of school corporations in the state of Indiana that does not have an ag program or an ag teacher. And when you talk about agriculture, you're talking about science, technology, engineering, math. Agriculture has all of that.
Favorite part was seeing the bat wall because they had this wall of all these different bats, and there was this one really big bat. I forget the name, but it was big.
We went over to learn a little bit about like the nature protectors, where I can't remember the exact name, but they made sure that nature was preserved and people didn't hunt too much of the animals, and that if somebody was in need in the water, they could help them. And then we learned a little bit about drones, how we use drones to monitor animals and take pictures of crops and stuff.
When we first got here, we went over to the it's like a little spelling thing, where it's kind of like Hangman, and you would guess the letters, and then it'd be like an electronic word. And then we got to kind of learn about the wildlife.
I learned how cameras on drones can affect how farmers learn more about their crops than actually just walking through the entire field. They can just fly drone over.
Yeah, it's really enjoyable. I did a little bit in third grade, and this is really fun. It reminds me of that, and I really enjoy it.
Yeah, it's really cool and exciting.
Every time they go to one of these, they're just so excited. And even when they go out to the classrooms and teach, the kids are always so excited, and they learn. They learn about different type of popcorns or whatever Gina's coming up with, and they're always very creative about that. So the kids are always excited. I've never heard anything negative about it at all.